Well, I will tell them that it's two teams with a lot of history behind, that usually they're rivals in their own country historically. So I think it's always a big game for fans. Everybody enjoys it. And at the same time, for us, it's a big game. When you get here in a Final Four, it's a big game between Barcelona and Madrid, usually at home. In Spain, it's looked like almost a final every time that we match up. And here in a semifinal for the EuroLeague, I'm sure it's going to be a great game. That was a long time ago. I used to have more hair, and you see it from a different point of view when you're a player than when you're a coach. Totally different teams. But when you get to the point where the game is going to start, everything's finished. Everything that the media and everything that talks about the game is finished. At the end, it's going to be a big game because between two teams that really worked very hard to get here. So, like I said, I think it's going to be a great match. Well, it's very difficult when you talk about teams that get here in the Final Four. Don't think that you're going to have too much of great players. Of course, Navarro is a big threat for them. We consider him as one of the biggest players in Europe. But if you just focus on, let's say, Navarro, then Huertas can show up, or Lorbeck. So I think when you have a great team, great players, it's very difficult to just focus on one. And then you have to be worried about what your team is going to do against them. With this, with how the EuroLeague has been going for all the teams, with much more games, with the long top 16 that everybody have, plus the playoffs. What I really try to do on the last days before to come here is just make them sure that what the things that you've been doing during the year took you here is time to prove that you're here for something, and then you're playing for the championship. That's what I'm really try to focus my team now on. Make sure that you guys show what bring you here, show it in the floor. Right now, talk about injuries, about all the things that can happen before the game. It doesn't matter too much. For me, it's a final when you get here. Also for CSKA and Olympiacos. I mean, it's just one game. And when you get in the court, you forget about all the problems that you had before, because the challenge is so big and the reward is so big that I'm sure that Barcelona is going to be focused on trying to win the game, forget about all the problems they have, like we do. We also have problems, like all the teams. But when you get here, you've been doing good things for a long time. So right now, I'm just expecting the best Barcelona for sure. It's hard to say. For me, when you get at this point of the season, not only the starting lineup can be deciding the game. Sometimes when you're talking about these quality players, guys who come off the bench can really change the rhythm of one game, can score points, can rebound, can play good defense. So from what I see and from what I expect always that great players like Navarro, Huertas, Teodosic, Kriapa, Spanoulis, Rudy, they're all trying to do their best. And I'm sure not only the starting lineups are going to be deciding the game, also probably the depth of the bench is going to be important. No. For me, this is coaching Real Madrid is big. We knew that from the first day we started the preseason that we wanted to be here. The philosophy you put from that first practice, let's say, is the one who brings you here. And when you're here, I think it wouldn't be good to just try to change and try to create something different on your team. You have to believe on the things, on your philosophy that you've been working from the first day.